Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my stream. Just click here, right? So I'm going to be making a bunch of gates, like NAND gates, NOR gates, exclusive OR gates, and whatever. I'm going to be attempting to make a full adder with NAND gates, and then do that twice, and then a third time again. So what I will need is a very big building somewhere out in space with a lot of power and energy to power my supercomputer that adds 3 bits to another 3 bits. Do a search for it. You can find it. I am the Darius Eversole show. It is at right here. I have chat. I'm recording this all. I hope it doesn't lag me down too much. Yeah, I know. People may try to copy me, but anyways, it's back to the game. Now, let's see. The first step is to find a good suitable planet. Well, I'm going to be constantly being distracted by various quests and things. Translator collaboration 100%. You know what? There's this potential assistance. I need a big place to put up a. I'm going to make a full adder times 3. I'm going to have to turn off this stupid commentary BS about high rises or whatever, big business, something or another. Something about the sea floor being littered with metal, and I'm shutting down. Okay, that's closed off now. Now I'm gonna check out my YouTube channel and just see what's happening here. I can get the address of the YouTube channel if you need it. Let's see. Okay, my channel. Where's my channel? Okay, there's my channel, and it's now this one here. There should be a stealth bomber thing on it on the opening page. Yeah, I found it. Here it is. There it is. Oh man, I'm crashing here. Oops. I kind of overshot the place. Now, isn't this a lovely planet? I mean, not so lovely. I wouldn't want to make a big main base here or anything. But yes, I expect to be getting distracted a lot by quests and things. I wish there was a way I could turn the quests off and just pursue another objective of my own, you know. Oh, you're in the channel? Oh, okay. Yeah, welcome. I could see you chatting to me if you chat through Steam. I can see it pop up. Okay, I'll just try to land on one of these things, or I'll just land wherever I'm landing, I guess. Or something. But I don't know where I must have landed. It's like I landed near the landing pad, but not on it. How could I land so perfectly like that? That was A1 landing. Now I gotta talk to this guy about something. Oh yeah, I probably do. I gotta ask him about the star system that I'm in. Like, he's disappointed at me. I'm gonna offer units. Why not? I'm rich, aren't I? Well, kind of. I mean, it's all that activated indium I keep collecting. I can hardly help but to make money, right? Especially when I move on to making stasis devices. Oh. This is more exciting than Worm Online, isn't it? Well, kind of. I don't know. Depends. But my real purpose was to make a 3-bit adder that adds 3 bits to 3 bits. Plus a carry, of course. That's my goal. But I keep getting sidetracked here. Yeah, it's nice to have a break. I actually love this game, though. I really do. I mean, how can I not love this game? You get to explore. Right now, I'm going to just head straight up, and I'm going to just warp to a new location. And I'm not going to give a care to any quests. Oh, there. Oh, the quests. Damn quests always interrupting. No, I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm busy. I'm working on making something big. Well, I don't know how big it's going to be, but probably it is going to be big because I'm going to need a lot of space because I'm all thumbs when it comes to wiring things together. Ah, blah 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 blah. I'll just comfort him. Oh, he discovered some glyphs. Okay, great. I don't need no glyphs though. I need materials. I need materials to build stuff. To build the most amazing things. Something smells like it's burning. I don't know. I always get that. I didn't leave a stove on or something, did I? Like I don't know. For some reason, my sense of smell is weird because I'm not burning anything. I don't know. It's kind of like one of those things where your senses get all messed up. Maybe it's yeah. I need a second monitor. Yeah, I always burn my rice. Yeah, oftentimes. I'm gonna warp to a new location and hopefully I'll find something with life or life compatible, not something hostile and such. Let's mm, let's look around. Free explore. Let's look for something pleasant and rich, where all the rich Gek live, or something. Oh. Or it could be the other ones, the not the Viking though. Anything but the Viking. Well, they're rich here, but I want to find something with a pleasant planet. So something with temperature like 4, 5, or 6. Gek 3 star. Oh, there. We haven't gone there yet. There's probably some nice planet I could start a new base on. Build the most awesome um, 3-bit full adder with carry in adding as well. So I'll put the switches up first. I got about 30 or 40 bases already, and this is just like in 2, 3 weeks of saves of game time. Like this is a new save that I just started. Already has 30, 40 bases, and yeah, wow is right. Now, one thing about this No Man's Sky is I have to shift tab in order to see the YouTube chat. Yeah, I see it, but I have to shift tab to get it to get out to see it, and then I have to click the X to go back, and so it's a pain. I don't know how I can my monitor's not big enough to see things clearly. You know, yeah, you have to in No Man's Sky you have to shift tab to get out to the window where you can. It actually takes full control of your mouse and keyboard stuff. So my mouse cannot go outside the game window unless I hit Shift Tab. Not usually, anyways. If it can, then that means that something's broken, something not working right. But let me see. Should I build my base on a metallurgic moon? I mean, it's at least it won't have atmosphere, so it can't have bad weather. Ooh, how about a contoured planet? Oh, that sounds interesting. We'll have to check that one out too. Oh, I always try to make it a rule to try to just to check each planet, even if I have to immediately go because it's terribly dangerous or something. But I might go there, but just for a second or two if it's dangerous. There's a irradiated gamma root planet. Oh, this seems like a really nice place. What should I head to first? Gamma root planet, or this could be a paradise planet, but we'll see. Oh, it is. Oh, we found the perfect spot. We're gonna name everything for us, for the viewers and everything. We're gonna be naming these places live. I'll take suggestions too, but mm, yeah, I'm actually no. My goal is just to make an adder, to make a piece of machinery that will stand in infamy, or in whatever. Never mind. But anyhow, it'll be famous someday maybe. It'll be a working 3-bit adder within the game. For me, that's a lot of work. That's the biggest and hardest I've ever gone, I think. I'm going to try it, but I'm probably going to fail like I did so many times, getting the wires crossed up the wrong way. Now this thing is it's fairly long and it's somewhat wide. It's not as wide as this long, but it's going to involve, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18 devices, 18 switches and such, rather, per each one. And there's going to be 3 of those. Wow, this is like my other Paradise Planet. Why is it always on Paradise Planets there's always mushroom trees and other strange trees? Nothing normal. Hmm. Okay, well, here we are, another mushroom paradise. Da 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 da. It's living in a mushroom paradise. Uh, you know how that one goes, Amish paradise or Gangsta's paradise? Yeah. Well, this is the mushroom paradise. It's got some other interesting trees too, like those. What are those? What are these here? I should scan them. I should scan everything. Yes. Oh, that's my century. Okay, I want a good flat place, or mostly flat place, maybe somewhat up high, like on this hill, maybe, or something. I don't know. I mean, I just want to. I want to probably be off the ground though, so it doesn't get covered up with dirt. I could start up with this height, and then, yeah, I mean the train. The train always grows over everything. That's always a problem, right? Yeah. Well, I already mine resources. Um, no, I'm gonna like just get like a lot of electricity here somehow, so that I can. Oh wait, let's start out with naming things. What should we name this galaxy? Yeah, this is Earth-like except for the trees. I mean, it's got green grass, and it's. I'm gonna need to change the names of things though, because like they never pick good names really. So let's see, this galaxy. What should we name it? It looks like it has a lot of. There was a rainbow. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna rename and upload this. This galaxy is the no, let's see. We'll call it Odd Curiosity. It's the Odd Curiosity Empire. Oh, I don't know if it will accept those others. letter symbols, whatever. Because there's odd curiosity planets here, I know for sure. But we landed on Bulaha, but no, it's not Bulaha. We're gonna name it something else. We're gonna name it Mushkar, because of all the mushroom trees that are on it. Oh no, we don't need all those dots. Just like that. Mushkar 6. That's a VI in Roman numerals, right? We landed on Mushkar 6. Yeah. There. Now we need to name this base. We'll call this base Okay, now we just start building like the base components. And I want a big base, so I'm going to start out with the triangles, and I'm going to expand it to a 24-agon. Well, something like a 24-agon, but not exactly like a 24-agon. If you get my drift. You'll see soon enough. I can actually make a 24-agon, almost. Well, a little tweaking is involved here. I needed squares there, not triangles. Oh, I need yeah, I'm going to get lots of solar. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put lots of solar out here. I got to stand back further because, like, this base is going to be big, and I can't build next to where I am. So I'll just use my build camera to get in where I need to get. Oh, why does my view keep changing like that? I must have hit the wrong button or something. That's a 12-agon right there, see? So that has actual 12 sides. It's perfectly uniform. It's an actual, what do you call it, uniform polygon. Now I'm going to extend it further. And how I'm going to do that, extend it further and make it a 24-agon is I'm going to put squares on every one of these squares and triangles twice, 2 times. Yeah, 2 of them. Need to zoom out further back. Now, that approximates almost perfectly a 24-agon if you include the gaps within the triangles. Now the trick is filling in that space because you don't want to have all the space in between here. So we could do it a number of ways with squares or something like that, small squares or whatever. But yeah, all you need is like maybe one square here or something, or 2. But it'll actually make it, you know, not quite work out so good. We could use triangles. Now up here, I could use triangles. Yeah. And it will make it like slightly indented thing. Now what I could do is I could just fill it up with triangles coming all the way back in here. That should do the trick. Yeah, perfect. So just have one lined up with this, and then just one lined with this, and like that. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Makes neat designs, I think. So this is my what should I call this anyway? Like Technodome. Now, if you know, this angle here is like probably some odd angle that isn't even like a round number. Like it doesn't like the digits of the number doesn't end. You know, it's probably some irrational value of angle here because yeah, yeah, kind of. I don't know. I mean, there's a way to figure out what angle that would be. And then I put in the walls. Now see here I have to have crossing walls. But on the outside it actually looks kind of neat too. Because you don't see the ends sticking out on the outside. Oops. Oh, what'd you say? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get, I'm gonna get electric. I'm gonna get like a lot of solar panels or something. I might have electricity nearby, so you know what I'll do? I'm gonna scan for electricity. These just have there's just like little, little bit of a gap, a, a triangular gap there, but that's not too big, too bad. I mean, it's not, let's let's not be too choosy, right? Now we'll need stairs to get out and in, right? This will be the way to get in and out, one way, anyways. And we'll just throw in more walls. We'll put a door in there at some point. So this is really big building. See, and it's it's 24 agon roughly. Well, you know, kind of fudged. I can't get this you know, flattened out. It would be nice to be able to, but it would require a piece that's longer than one wall wide. You know, it would require like a wall that's longer than these walls are, and at an angle that doesn't exist for this game. You can't snap it to that angle. They need to increase the complexity of the game and add more snap angles and stuff. That would be nice, wouldn't it? There's my door. Okay, now let's go inside. No, no, it's not. It's actually I had a whole bunch of carbon already collected and such. All it takes for these walls is mostly just carbon. I'll probably need more. I'll probably have to put a bunch of carbon planters and such. But let's see about getting some power here. No nearby hotspot. There's a mining operation that I could possibly do. Yeah, mining is good. If it's like something like paraffinium or magnetized ferrite, might be very good. Paraffinium is actually better because you can use it and you can even turn it into magnetized ferrite eventually after a number of refines later. So let's see, where am I going to start? Where am I going to put my power? I need some good solar power here. I'll have all my solar power like right in the center, maybe. I need more chromatic metal. Oh, I should have put more doors in this thing, but less doors means more wall, and I need wall space to put up my design. But first, I'll need like to get some chromatic metal. Let's see. Buried tech module. I need that. Oh, there's cobalt here. Wow, that's really good. How do you like my avatar? This is relaxed custom mode. I set resources to the max. Let's hope that it pays out. You know, I set my resources to maximum, because I wanted maximum resources. What is this? Some kind of rock in my way? You know what I do? When I get something in my way, I just drill right through it with my terrain digger thing. I'm gonna be using it anyways, right? Oh, I gotta go in an hour because I have an appointment with my EKG. Oh, what was that? That was quite a drop. I didn't know they built these copper nodes on cliffs. Guess now I do. Yeah, I gotta go in an hour, so I'm gonna time this to be about 1 hour more and or a little bit less, so I have time to get ready. I'm gonna be cutting it pretty close, like maybe 5 minutes or so, maybe. Well, you know how long it takes a 60-year-old to put their shoes on is like different from like, younger people, isn't it though? I mean, I struggle mostly with the socks, really. Socks are just like they stick and get stuck and you have trouble putting them on your feet. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I need like maybe I need bigger socks because like they tend to like scrunch my feet too much. You know, but enough on that subject. I mean, everything a 60-year-old does is harder, takes longer, is slower to do. Except I'm good at getting copper, though. That's one thing I'm good at. They weren't supposed to be this early, I don't think, but I guess they are coming a little early. It's 12, and they said they'll be over here in an hour, and it was like before 11:53, so it was before 12 that they were saying they're going to come in about an hour. But what does in about an hour? I don't know what that means. I hope they call me like or something 5 minutes before, give me a heads up so I can at least get my shoes on or something. Gosh, there's so much copper here. I don't even know if I'm going to have enough time to get all of this copper up. I hope I have enough gold. I know I did collect a lot of gold earlier. Um, yeah, so yeah, gold mining gold can sometimes be difficult because you end up having to fight pirates or something to get it. Now, did you like how quickly I built that 24 I mean, that was pretty darn fast. Oh, my ride, taxi to the doctor. Now doesn't that look awesome? I mean, I don't know. There's something just to be said about geometric patterns or something like that. Yeah, I'm not going yet. I have an hour. I have an hour. I'm gonna end my stream in about that time. It's almost better if the stream is shorter because I'm recording this too, and so it'll take less memory to process at one time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a cluster of all the power generation in the center, and I'll use the walls for putting the device here. Yeah. I'll need to. Hopefully, I have enough gold. Wait, I have to hit tab, I think, to to make. Where's my exosuit? I have 932 gold. I have plenty of gold, I think. Yeah, I didn't realize that solar cells use so much chromatic metal. It's crazy. I'm gonna charge my phone up within this hour, so I can, make sure I have a way to like call him. You know, it's time to go back. Let's see. I have some. Oh, I have to change some clothes here in a moment. Do that while it's. I was in my exercise clothes, changing to my day clothes, regular clothes that I go out to town with and such. Everything needs to get washed, I think. Be good every now and then. So I make the best tea, by the way. Yeah, I make the best tea, by the way. I make black tea. I think I made Celianon tea this time. Milk. Oh, no sugar. Yeah. Let's see, it's 11:59. It's only been like a couple minutes yet so far. Now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to be able to just make them into some sort of like rows that you can walk around them easily. And have like rows of batteries too for them. But we'll need batteries to store the power, right? Oh, I need magnetized ferrite for that. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, wait, I was going to bring out my refiner. In here, I'll refine some magnetized ferrite, I guess. Getting it just wired up is kind of hard sometimes to get it wired up how you want it to be. Maybe we could put some ferrite dust in here too. So where's the door? We'll start from where the door is. And here we'll put in the switches. Yeah. Yeah. So there's going to be 3 switches. And times 2 plus 1 extra switch. This is going to be a very big project. Wait, I should put them differently though. I mean, because they're up and down. Well, that's okay. Up and down is fine. So maybe I can arrange them vertically like this. Some of them, but like off kilter or something. I don't know. I don't know how I should do it, but I need 3 switches and then 3 switches for the other input. Okay, so the bottom is the right side, the rightmost bit, the lowest order bit. Okay, yeah. They should be spaced further apart from each other, I guess. It's not exactly how I'd want them. I want them left to right, so I don't know how I'm going to do it with all the wiring behind it. So I want them left to right oriented. So I will have to like leave enough space on either side of it, of them, to okay, so let's see, switches. We're going to put them in order, like side to side. But we're going to move them down a little bit, each one, like that. This will be the carry bit, the carry in from wherever, allowing you to add up to 7, or I mean 15 or something, yeah. Because these 3 switches together will be able to make a number up from 0 to 7. And then when you add 7 to 7, it'll be 14. So this one will add the extra bit to make it 15. Next, we need to make the NAND gates, which are just going to be one of these. This will be the first adder. This one will have like one of these down, facing down, and then one of these facing it, like so. Now it's important that you get this distance between them just right, because if it's too close, it will make it hard to connect to it. And then we need like another one up above and to the right, like there, and and then down there, and then one about here, one about here, and then two sets of two like this. Right? Okay, so let's see. We got it all set up here for that one. So this will just add up basically the first two bits and then the carry in. So let's see. Let's wire this up. So the first two bits will be, well, we're going to take one side of this and make it all to the power. So let's say the right side is power. It doesn't matter which, really. And then the other side, okay, this is the first bit, and it's going to be going to, I'm going to have to run it three-dimensionally. And that will go to the first place here. Now the first bit of first one and the first bit of the other one will both go to the same place. These will be route also to the common, which will be giving the switches their power, whatever. Okay, now this one here was going to go like down and out somewhere and to the other input. And all of these in between are going to be connected together. Now we need to put in the auto switches for these too. Yeah, the other ones that I put out are not switches, not gates, basically. And I need to make sure there's enough of a distance between all of these. And then I'm going to make another row above this that this carries over into. Or maybe I'll just do it all on the same height. Now this one here will also go up to this row. I'll just connect it to it directly. That'll work. And this here, we'll run it out. And this goes to the last one. No, this one goes in just on the second NAND gate that's directly in a row. So way out to there. So I'll just run it out here, and it goes to the bottom input of the second NAND. Okay. And it also goes to the bottom input of the next one over. This is a complicated wiring design here. Let's get all these connections in between the two in the AND gates connected together. The output, of course, will be three bulbs. Oh no, four bulbs or five, four. Yeah, actually, yeah, four cubes, light cubes. So I'm gonna have to figure out where the output's gonna be. I want to have the output be near where the input is, or maybe even above, just above the input. So yeah, I'm going to set up the output for it because I'm going to have to run all the lines to that output. You know, right? That makes sense. Like I want to have the output be somewhat in the same visual line of sight as visually as the input. So here's the input, and the output will be just above, and it will be four light cubes. Light boxes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to like remove the walls or something or put them in closer somehow. I don't know how I'm going to get the wiring to them. Okay, so I'm going to put it so that it's nice and balanced. Let's see here. Cannot build. Invalid position. Can I put, maybe I can put it out in front here or something, or yeah. Oh, I've got an idea. Mm. I gotta delete that one. They need to be put on a flat floor kind of thing. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll put some flooring there for it. But small panels, you know. I don't know how I'm going to get this panel to connect. Oh, I can put it there. Let's try a small triangle. Oh, I have to hit B first before I can use the camera mode. I can't seem to be able to place these things very well. Oh, there we go. Okay. I got like a small triangle thing coming out here. It doesn't it doesn't want to go there exactly. want to kind of get it in between, in the middle. Oh, that'll work. Okay. Now let's see, light cube. This is difficult work. What I want to do is just pull it out like and just get 4 in there, because all I need is four output. 4 of these for output. Ah, yay, perfect. Okay, so when you're viewing this, you want to make sure your light is off too, right? Your light, my light that's on right now. Turn your torch off when you use it, because it will affect the overall quality of the viewing quality of this. So I'm going to wire it in the back to the the proper lights to the proper outputs, basically. Now let's finish wiring the rest of this here. This is going to be a mess. I'm telling you as a warning. It's going to be a wiring mess. Okay, we got the first 2 in, and we got that going, and this goes to the there. Okay, good. Next, we have to wire all the rest of this, which, like some of these go in common. So this one here, the one that goes here also goes, this one goes in common to the bottom one of the next pair, of the bottom pair. So the bottom one of the bottom pair. Okay, and then the top one goes to the top one of the bottom pair. Okay, and then the other ones get wired to one goes to the output of this, which is here, and the other one does too. And this goes to the power. So we're going to start another power main conduit somewhere out in front here. So we're running these out to power here. Like it'll be on like this block right here, maybe. Run them all out to there, so they get power. Okay, so all of the bottom ends of that side, on that side, bottom pin goes to power. And let's see, this one here, the bottom one of the top one, this first one goes to the output of this also. Okay, so then we're working on the output of this one here goes into the bottom of this one, and the top one goes to the output of the other one. Okay, so this one here, the top one goes. It goes. This one is going to go into several of them, I think. On the second one, this one goes into several. This one just goes into here and into the other one. It goes through there and into the top side of the other one. And this one goes into the bottom of the other one. Yeah, and the top of the one below it. Okay, and so that's this one goes there, and it also goes to the carry out one too. So we'll have to bring it out a bit so we can take it to the top of the carry out one. That's the coming from the output of that. Yeah, okay. Good. And we've got to do this whole thing 3 times. Now these 2 outputs just simply go to the inputs of this one here. And of course this is an input, a power input. So we're going to just bring it out to where the power is. So there's this line here roughly is power out here. And this one too. Okay, so that's all going to have power. Okay, now let's see. That's the bottom one of this is also connected to the output of the first one, which is way over there. So I'm going to have to make sure it doesn't connect to anything as I go back to the output of this. I can go right to the middle there. That's the same thing. Okay, now that's all wired up. This needs to get to power. Okay, this is the carry out. Is everything all wired up correctly here? Now, let's see. This also needs to go out to the power. So this is the first bit. So this will have to go to the rightmost bit of here. If I'm careful, I can maybe skirt it along the top of this, kind of. And just kind of try to get it in between so it doesn't connect to anything. It's like spaghetti junction. But it should work, though. Okay, now I'm going to have to switch my camera view so I can get around from there to the back of the first light. Now that first one should give you the sum. Now the next one here is the carry. I'm just making sure that I wired everything up. It's like everything has to be like this has to come. There has to be one that comes into the first set. No, the first set of these comes from the output of this, and also it's also connected. Well, I mean the input This one here is connected to the output of this, which is correct. But this one here should be this input is connected to the output there, and then this one here. I have a brain that can see all these different connections and make sense of it. So the input there, and then this also goes all the way to the carry in. Okay. So yeah, it only connects to the input here and the carry in. Okay, good. So it's all wired up. Now all we need is to start adding power. So we're going to go along this. This is the power line where the power goes. And there's also one for the switches too. Forget which ones are the power lines for the switches. Oh, they're up there. Okay, so you're going to take this to the power and the top line of that to the power also. Now these switches are normally normally on when they're first set up. So it's going to try to make the number 15, but we only have one bit. So it's going to have only that one bit on, see? So yay, we did the first bit right. Come back and stay tuned for bit number 2 and 3 and 4. So far it's working properly. So if I turn one switch off, it's going to actually turn off because that means that it's an even number. The other bits are not set up yet. So if I toggle the extra bit or something, or just any other bit, it's going to toggle to a 0. It takes time. There's a delay associated with this, of course. So we got the first bit, but now we have to deal with the carry out, which is here, and the next bit. So here we go. We're going to take this up to the next level. That's the carry output. So right now it's saying it's carrying something out, right? Already. How could that be? That's weird. It shouldn't be carrying anything out. Okay, that's not connected to something properly. Let me check the schematic for that. That one should connect to, there's the one set of, yeah, it's connected to the wrong place. I think it's connected to the wrong place because it's supposed to be connected to here. See? And I connected it to there, thinking that was the same spot as here. See, it's supposed to be connected to after this output. So I'm going to have to change this one here. Hopefully I won't delete anything else in the process. See, this is the second. This is the second of this pair, and it needs to connect to. This is the bottom one. It needs to connect. Oh, the bottom one, yeah, that one is supposed to connect to this one way out here. Connect to the output of the first one, the very first one, which is here. Okay, so I had it right, but it's also supposed to connect to somewhere else. Oh yeah, to the input. That's supposed to go to the input of this one and that one. So the input of this one here and that one. So oh, just give me a moment. I'll figure it out. I mean, this here goes to the input of this one and the top one of the top input of the other one, and also it's also connected to this one here, and also let's see, and also the bottom one of this. It's not working right. It shouldn't be carrying over. We got 7 plus 7 is 14. I did something wrong here somehow. Let me just check the schematic again. This goes to here. Oh, wait, it's also supposed to go. This one is supposed to go to the input of this, right? And also there. Yeah. And this one goes to here. So, input of the other switch and to here. Right. Well, I'm going to just have to try redoing these lines, all the ones that come out to this one here, because this one is supposed to connect to something that's blue. It's part of the circuit. Let me see if I can figure out where it is. It's supposed to connect. It's the bottom one of this. And it should connect to something blue because that will turn it red, I mean blue, so it'll turn it red up here. So this one needs to be blue if this one is blue. Maybe this one is connected wrong. That could be it. Let me see. It's connected to the output of this one and connected to here and to the top one of here and to the top one of here. So yeah, that one's correct, connected right. Let me check if this one is correct, connected right. This is troubleshooting 101. This is how you troubleshoot. Okay, it has the carry coming into it, which is good, I guess. Oh, you know what it is? Is when I turn the carry off, it's thinking that there's a carry. I mean, the carry needs to be there or something. It needs, well, I mean, it's off, so it's carrying something. I don't know, but this is complicated. Wait, is this wire supposed to be connected to this or something? Oh, wait. I don't think it is, but it might be. One way to do that is to check. I'll have to delete one of these wires here. Oh well, just give me a chance. Some time. I'll figure this out. It just will take some time. I had it working before when I had the switches in different locations, but okay. So we're not adding a carry. We're just adding 1 to 1. So it should be. Oh yeah, there should be a carry. Dang it! I'm. What am I talking about? That there should be a carry. There it is. When you're adding 1 to 1. So I just deleted a wire that I probably didn't need to delete, or that I shouldn't have deleted. Okay, let me look at this schematic over one more time here. Um, Let me try it with 1 bit off, so it should not carry, right? And we'll try it with the other bit off. Okay, there's no carry, good, and there's a 1. Okay, good. There's something good and robust about this design, I think, but we'll see. It should also be a 1, and then like 0 and 0 should be a 0 with no carry, right? Okay, it just takes a while. So it is correct. It is correct. When I have these 2 bits here, or any 2 bits of these 3, it should end up with a carry. Okay, so yeah. Or if I choose, you know, these 2, still should be a carry. Okay. Takes a while. Okay. So yeah, it's working. It's working fine. It's working perfectly. It's working as intended, as they say. Next, we're going to build another row. So first we'll just start getting it ready, but we're going to have to do this in another sequel because it's going to take more time than I have. I have to see the doctor, and well, yeah, doctor, real life stuff more important. Get it ready for the next part of the circuit. So when it's all done, hopefully we'll add 4 bits, up to 4 bits of in the answer part. And these are the input switches here. But I need to make a save beacon and get my shoes on and everything and get out of here soon. just getting my shoes on. You're a little bit early. It's 12:40 here.
Yep, that's the time I have for PTO.
Okay, so
Uh-huh.
I just got to get my shoes on and I'll be right out.
Okay, I'm not going anywhere, no worries.
Okay, sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. I'm right out front.
Yeah, I got caught up a little bit. I thought it was going to be a little bit later, but okay. I'll be right out.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, time to end this stream.